guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we have all had a struggle with the year of 2020. It's been a rough one, and I just wanted to show you guys some things that have helped me get through the year. So I'm going to be showing you just a couple of my favorite things from different categories. Honestly, they're really random categories that I've found to love in this year of 2020. Like I said, they're going to be really random categories. I have some categories in beauty, I have some hair categories, some skincare categories, some electronic categories, just random stuff. So before I get started on showing you guys all of my favorites for this year, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it, and leave a comment down below. That way I can interact with you guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content that I create and if you want to support me. And if you want to get notified for every single time I post a video, don't forget to turn on the bell. Let's just go ahead and talk about my favorites for this year. So I think I'm going to start with the category of skincare because I only do have one item in skincare. This year was definitely not a skincare year for me. I'm not the type of person to test out a lot of different skincare items, so I just kind of tend to stick to whatever works. But we'll just start with that because there's only one thing. So my favorite skincare item for this year is super basic, but it is the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. Super basic. Oh, my voice just cracked. Super basic, just the normal moisturizer. I feel like this works actually really well. Probably my favorite moisturizer I've ever used. It's for normal to dry skin. I do have oily skin. I have like normal to oily, but that could be from my skin being too dry, you know, the whole stuff. Anyways, I really do like it and I think it works really well. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it too, so I wanted to try it out, and I think it's really nice and lightweight, which it does claim to be on the bottle, so that's really nice. But I definitely recommend this for you guys. It's super cheap and it's super good. Like I said, that's it for skincare. I do only have one item. I think now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to hair products. I have a couple more items in hair products, so I'm just gonna start out with the one thing that I've used the most, and that is my Miss Jessie's Multicultural Curl Hair Cream. You guys have probably seen this in a couple of my videos, but I love this stuff. I use this for my curly hair all the time. I get it from Target. It's pretty cheap. I think it's like $11 if I'm not mistaken. It works really well, and it helps with the frizz in my hair and it makes my curls more defined. And I've been using this stuff actually for a really long time. I feel like it's been way longer than obviously just this year. I've probably been using it for a couple years now. I do really recommend this stuff too. It works really well, and this has definitely been a favorite of mine for a really long time now, so you all should go check it out if you have curly hair, obviously. Next product in my hair product category is this thing. I got this on Amazon. It looks pretty interesting. I don't know the brand name. It's like Heda or something? Heda? I don't know. But this is what it looks like. It looks like a torture device. It's not, I promise. It is a hair massager. So I got this on Amazon. Like I said, it was super cheap. Again, everything I get is super cheap because I'm super cheap. Just saying. You hold it like this, and I use it for my shampoo. I have a really hard time at like getting the shampoo like really into my roots really well. So after I've put the shampoo in and stuff, I'll grab this and I'll just scrub it in even more to help massage it in. So I really love this thing. I feel like it's definitely a game changer in my hair washing routine. I love it so much, and like I said, it was super cheap. I think it was like $4 on Amazon, and with Amazon Prime, came in like 2 days. So this is cool. Check it out. By the way, I will try to link down below everything that I mention. If it's not available, it won't be linked, but if it is, I will link it. And my last hair product favorite of 2020 is a recent favorite of mine, and y'all might have seen it in a recent video of mine, but it is my Bioionic hair straightener. This thing is just so amazing, and like I said in the video, it's the best hair straightener I have ever used in my hair. I did use it today. My hair's a little bit frizzy right now because I blow dried it too, but I love this thing so much. And even though I just got this for the end of the year and I haven't been able to test it out for that long, I can already tell you this is definitely a favorite of the year. And I do really recommend this to everyone that is looking for a hair straightener. So definite favorite for 2020. And that will finish off the hair products category. Now I'm gonna be moving on to the beauty category. So I only have a couple of makeup items to show you guys just because of the whole quarantining this year. I really haven't been wearing that much makeup, haven't really been buying that much makeup, and I haven't really been testing out new makeup. So I have been kind of sticking with what I have been using for a while. So I'm just gonna show you a couple of things that I've just been loving and have been my like go-tos for the year. So one of my definite faves for this year, and something that I've been using almost every single day, has been this Kathleen Lights X ColourPop My Sun and Stars blush. And I actually did use this in a video here where I did a ColourPop haul / first impressions video, but this is what the blush looks like. And it's really, really pretty. I'm wearing it right now actually too. I literally use this every single day. It's my favorite blush. It's just perfect for everything. It's like a nice peachy pinky color and it has like a little bit of a gold sheen to it, and I just love it so much. I don't know if this is still available. I don't think it is, but it might be. Don't quote me, I don't know. But this is definitely my favorite blush. My next favorite has been also another favorite for a very, very, very long time, and it is Beat Up, and I probably need a replacement, but it is this, oh come on, focus. How do you even say it? Shiseido? Oh my gosh, it's literally Shiseido. Oh wow, I'm a mess. This is a Shiseido eyelash curler that I got from Sephora. You can see how disgusting it is. But I've had this for a really, really long time, like a couple of years now. And this is the only eyelash curler I will ever use. It's the only one that works for me. I love this one so much. And like the little rubber thing is like completely broken. I need to buy a replacement, but I love this so, so much. If you have eyelashes that just don't curl, I definitely recommend getting this. I think it's like $20. It works really well because my eyelashes don't curl, and this actually does help to curl them. So I definitely recommend this for everyone who has pesky eyelashes. 2 more products left in the makeup category, and one of them is something that I don't use every day. Choking. Nice. But I do really like it a lot, and it is this ColourPop freckle pen in the shade dark brown. This thing is super cool. It's just literally a pen, and you just dot little freckles on your face, and then you dab them with your finger, and it looks like little freckles. Super, super cool. Like I said, it's not something that I use every single day, but I do love using it every once in a while, and I think it's a really cool idea by ColourPop. If you want to do fake freckles that are easy, go check this out. And my last makeup favorite for 2020 is something that, again, I have just recently started using, but I think has definitely been a game changer in my makeup routine. It is this Rare Beauty eyebrow pencil and eyebrow gel combined, like pencil thing. And this has definitely changed my eyebrow game, because when my hair was dyed like a reddish color, which it's definitely faded a lot by now, but I needed a eyebrow pencil. Actually, I wanted a gel in like an auburn color, but I couldn't really find many. And I went to Sephora and I found this, and it's a gel on one side, which I use every day, and then the other side is a pencil. So you get 2 for 1, and it was like 20 bucks, and it was an auburn color. So this is definitely amazing. It's also Selena Gomez. Oh gosh. This is Selena Gomez's makeup brand, and I really want to try more stuff from her because they look really, really nice. Everything from her brand looks really nice. But this thing is definitely really, really cool, and definitely go check out Rare Beauty. I really like this a lot. And like I said, it's a 2 for 1, and it's a lot cheaper than most of the eyebrow pencils that they sell at Sephora. Or it's the exact same price and you get a 2 for 1. So check it out. And that is all of my makeup favorites for 2020. So the next category is just gonna be my favorite nail polish. I love nail polish. I love to wear nail polish, but I do only have one in this category because it's not necessarily a specific color, it's a specific brand for this year, and that is gonna be Lights Lacquers by Kathleen Lights. I love her nail polishes so much. I love Kathleen Lights here on YouTube. I think she's amazing. I also supported her KL Polish brand before she did the Lights Lacquer brand too, so I have her KL Polish nail polishes and her Lights Lacquer nail polishes. But KL Polish isn't a brand anymore, so we're gonna talk about Lights Lacquer. But Lights Lacquer is what I've been using a lot recently. This also is a very pretty color, but the color wasn't the thing that I specifically chose. Like, this isn't my favorite color or anything. I really don't have a favorite color, to be honest, but this color is really, really pretty. It's called Girl Power, and it has like tons of different colors in it. So technically it could be my favorite color because it is a really pretty color, but I definitely recommend going to check out Lights Lacquer. I really love her nail polishes, so this has definitely been my favorite nail polish brand for the year of 2020. Like I said, that was the only nail polish for that category, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Now we're just gonna talk about random things. So my first random thing is going to be a candle. My favorite candle for this year has definitely got to be the scent by Bath & Body Works, Hot Cocoa and Cream. This is just the best. Oh my gosh, it's literally the best smelling candle ever. It smells so good. It's basically like chocolate and whipped cream, but it really smells amazing. I've loved this scent for a really long time actually, and the fact that I feel like you can use it throughout the year is something that I love. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. It just smells really good and I really love this candle. Another random favorite of mine is definitely something that has come in handy a lot this year because of COVID. So thanks COVID. And it's this little hook grabber door handle thing. Don't know what you call it, but you can hook this onto your bag, and this one has a little string so you can pull it. But you hold it like this, and then this can open doors. You can push little buttons with this thing. Don't know what this one does. I feel like I want to say it's a bottle opener maybe? I don't know, don't come for me on that one. But this has definitely come in handy a lot with not having to touch door handles and stuff. So this has definitely been a lifesaver for 2020 because, you know, we're not trying to catch COVID over here. I did get this on Amazon in a pack of 3, and these are made out of metal, so they're very sturdy. They're not gonna break when you go to open the door handle. So these are definitely something that have been a favorite of mine and something that I have been using quite a bit this year. By the way, I just looked back on the footage a second ago because my camera died, so I had to change the battery. I had something here in the shot for a while, the first, you know, half, so I apologize. I was looking back on the footage and I saw that and I was really mad, but I wasn't gonna film the whole thing over because that was kind of annoying. So forget you saw that, just ignore it. And I did know it was there after the fact, so I moved it. But anyways, let's move on. The next favorite of mine is something that I can't physically just show you right now, and I guess I could show you the remote for it. So this is definitely something that I've used every single day, and it is my LED lights. I can't show you the lights because they're hung around my room, but here's the remote. I have used my LED lights so much, and I love my LED lights. I got them from Amazon. I just got the stick-on peel like strip LED lights that I put around the top of my room, and I love them so much. Every time it gets dark, I turn these lights on, and I think they're the best. I know people are kind of like iffy about them because like they're trendy and sometimes people don't always want to follow the trends, but I thought they were just really cool, to be honest, and they are really cool. I really love them a lot. So mine are called Govee. That's the brand, is called Govee, Govee. Those are the brand of Amazon lights that I got, and I love them so much. I'm gonna move on to the thing that was in the shot the first whole section of this video, and it's been my favorite snack throughout 2020, especially the second half of 2020. And it has been white cheddar Lay's Poppables. These things are so freaking good. I can sit there and eat these forever. They're a little too addicting, and it's pretty bad. We buy like 5 bags of these at a time because we finish them really fast. They also never fill the bags all the way up, so it's like you can eat them in 5 seconds because they're not even full. But these things are so good. I definitely recommend trying these out. They're so good. And one more random thing that I have that has definitely been a lifesaver for a while now too, not just this year, but it is this water bottle by the brand Takea. I say Takea, but my mom says Takea, so I'm gonna go with Takea because that sounds better. But this is a really nice water bottle brand. Your water can stay cold in this for like ever, and I have like 3 of these now, I think. I love them so much. They're really affordable. You can find them at Marshall's sometimes. I order mine on their actual websites because they have more colors to choose from, but I just recently picked up this one, which is a 16 ounce. I think I have a 24, I have the 16, and I have a 14 that I just got, so that way when we travel you can like throw it in your bag and stuff. But I really love this 16 right now, also with the straw lid, because it's super easy to drink out of. This is also a kid's one. The 16 and the 14 are kid sizes, but you know, we're all kids at heart. These are amazing. Go check them out. I promise you, you will not regret it. Now I'm gonna move on to electronics. And electronics are something that have definitely been a big part of this year because since we've been home, I've been using electronics a lot more than if we were out. So my first favorites for my electronics of this year has to be my AirPods Pro. I did a video unboxing these, so go check that out if you haven't. But these things are just, they're so amazing. I use them every single day, all day. I love them so much. I use them to edit. They're noise canceling, so I can edit around people and I can stay focused. But like I said, I use these constantly and I love them so much. I also love the shape of these more than the original AirPods. Something about like the long, I don't know, something about it. But I love my AirPods and I have used them a lot this year. I could never live without these. Another thing that has occupied a lot of my time for this year and has definitely kept me entertained has been my Nintendo Switch Lite. I did buy this during quarantine. I got the turquoise color and I literally bought this for Animal Crossing. Yeah, I spent money on this for Animal Crossing. It was during the middle of like our quarantine and I was getting really bored, had nothing to do, and I had heard a lot about Animal Crossing and I really wanted to try it. So I bought a Switch Lite and I bought Animal Crossing. So that's my other one, is Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is definitely a favorite, which I'm gonna be doing a video about my Animal Crossing island, which will be coming out next after this video, so stay tuned. But yes, my Switch has definitely kept me busy during quarantine. And my last electronic item that I use every single day, and I literally could not live without it at this point, is my iPad Pro. I've done a video on this too, so you can go check it out. I was unboxing this, and my keyboard case. This thing I literally use every single day. Like I said, I could not live without it at this point. I use it for editing. I use it to watch YouTube videos. I use it to watch movies. I use it to draw. I use it for everything. It's basically my laptop now too, because of the keyboard case. It pretty much does everything. I also could not live without my Apple Pencil. I love it to death, and I love to be able to draw on my iPad and write, and I just love my iPad so much. I literally haven't touched my laptop since I got this thing. That just shows you how much I love it. So that's it for electronic items. I don't have too much left to talk about. Oh, I forgot two things. Sorry, I forgot two things in the random categories. So one random thing that I want to talk about that I use a lot is my ring light, which is behind you right now. So I'll show that right now, but I use that literally all the time. I use it to make TikToks. I use it to light up if I'm taking photos. I use it for my videos like right now. I just love it and I use it all the time. I got it from Amazon and it's just the greatest thing I have spent my money on this year. It definitely is put to use a lot. So yeah, that ring light definitely comes in handy, and it is definitely one thing that I've used probably the most besides like my iPad and stuff this year. And another random thing I want to talk about, which is like one of my favorite things also. I know I keep saying that for everything because these are all of my favorites, but see if I can grab them, or at least one of them, are my plants. I kind of went plant crazy this year for the first time. I bought some plants and I love them now. Plants have definitely been a big thing that I've been obsessed with this year. I have like, I think I have like 12 plants right now, and I want to buy more, but it is winter, so kind of gotta wait a little bit. But I do love my plants so much. Okay, now moving on. The last topic that I want to talk about is music, my favorite music for the year. My taste in music is not the best. I'm honestly not somebody that listens to a lot of music really either. So let's talk about my favorite music for the year. So definitely number one has to be Fine Line. Anything on the Fine Line album or anything by Harry Styles period is my favorite music. He's just amazing and his music is like the best music ever. So second top, well, you know, honestly, I'm going off of what Spotify kind of said my tops were, also what I think my favorites are, but Spotify definitely said my top was either anything from Fine Line by Harry Styles or Hamilton. I really fell in love with Hamilton this year. I think I saw the movie like 3 times and I loved the soundtrack so much. I can sing like all of the Hamilton songs. So Hamilton was definitely something that I've been listening to a lot recently. Another song that I've kind of fallen in love with this year is Rainbow by Casey Musgraves, and I don't listen to it that often to be honest, but whenever I hear it, something just like clicks and it's just it hits me right in the heart, man. I just get all like goosebumps, and I don't know, that song and her voice too is just amazing. So another one, I have a lot of favorite songs this year. Recently Justin Bieber did a song called Lonely with Benny Blanco, and I really honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care for Justin Bieber. I haven't really cared for much of his music. This song, man, this song is just, it's really good. Sometimes I'll just be laying in my bed and I'm listening to it and I'm just like in my feels. It's just so good. So go listen to those songs. Also, I just want to do a little special shout out. So Unsaid Emily. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say, period. So those are all of my favorites for this year. I just wanted to say I'm ready to move on from this year and I'm ready to get on to next year, even though next year is probably gonna be about the same. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and supporting me, all of you, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!